when I watch your videos, everybody gets emotional, and I'm not a crier. And
Yeah.
it's like when you see you in person and you're walking up with the big truck and the help, and it's like it just the emotion washes over you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Who out there remembers a TV like this? I'm sure a lot of you do, because I do.
Wow.
He made me my very own Midlife Stockman trash bucket. Don't try that at home.
If you would have seen this place when I was young and we were here, and I mean, I had those flowers planted.
Makes me happy to think you guys can look out your back window. What's that?
You have a place in heaven.
Well,
No, honestly, I've known a
You're-
lot of people, and the way
You're
I've
kind.
seen you work out here, it blew my mind, the way you've worked.
well,
I just
you're
can't.
very kind.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, this week's episode is a really special one for me. Now, I had the privilege of spending a few days with a woman named Kim, who's been through some very hard times recently. And in just the last few months, her husband has passed away. She's now caring for her mother, who has the beginning stages of dementia. And on top of all of that, she's getting city violations for her overgrown property. Now, before we get into the cleanup, Kim shares her story with me. And I want to encourage you all to lean in and listen. I assure you the mower comes later, but the heart of this episode starts here with Kim's words. And sometimes the most powerful transformations begin when someone finally feels heard. Now, when I first pulled up to Kim's home, it was clear that she needed some help. Her yard had become completely overgrown. There were vines wrapped all over the fence. Weeds had grown so tall they looked like trees, and the house itself was being swallowed back up by nature. It was overwhelming for her, and she just didn't have the means or the help to get it under control. But over the next 2 days, we were able to reset everything, bring some light back into her space, and most importantly, spending time listening and talking to each other. Now, there was a lot of emotions and a lot of joy as well. Would you expect anything less? But by the end, Kim was so overjoyed by the transformation. Her face said it all, and that makes it all worth it. Now, as a reminder, everyone, none of this happens without you. So as always, I thank you for your love and your support. It means the world, and it allows me to continue to do this work, which I never want to stop doing. So thank you for watching, for sharing, for commenting, but most of all, being part of this amazing community. But before we dive in, make sure you check out the description. It's got all things Midlife Stockman. We've got the merch store, my tool list, there's a P.O. box in there, you name it, it's down in the description, so check it out. Okay, that's enough from me. You all know what time it is. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy this incredible transformation. Hello everyone, and welcome to a beautiful day here in Detroit. So I recently got an email. The email was super hard to read. Her husband just died 2 months ago. Her mom has dementia and is living with her. She has no income. She has 3 children. Her yard is a mess. The city just wrote her a citation and she's been completely overwhelmed. So I just pulled up to her house. She's actually outside waiting. I can tell she's excited that I'm here. Now, I haven't seen her full property, but we're gonna help her regardless. So let's go say hi. Well, hello.
Nice to meet you.
Are you Kim?
I'm Kim.
All right, Kim. Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Very nice to
Now I
meet
see
you.
why people cry when you come, because it only hits you when you got somebody here to finally help.
Oh, I'm so glad I could be here. I'm so glad I can be here. Thank you for reaching out.
These are my neighbors. And
Okay.
They didn't know my husband died. And
Okay.
He keeps my snow.
I'm Sean.
He keeps my
Joe.
snow done.
Joe, nice to meet you.
All winter he keeps my snow done for me.
Yes.
But he said if he would have known that my husband died, he would have been.
Yeah, I
on my
would have
lawn,
been and did it.
But
Well, we can definitely get all of this taken care of.
That is atrocious.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, all my neighbors have been stopping me, seeing like giving me their lawn guy's number.
Yeah. No, this is okay. This is okay.
Well, let me tell you,
Yeah.
I don't have trees. That tree's in his yard and it's grown over here.
Yeah.
But all of that over there is weeds that turned into trees. The only
Yeah.
thing,
You got a citation.
I got 3 citations. So my husband was sick, so he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So I at least got out and was mowing the front lawn. He came out one time to show my oldest son, who has autism,
Okay.
how to start the weed eater and the blower. But then as he got sicker, and
Oh,
my
yeah,
mom,
that's a lot.
My mom's bedridden and she's got the beginning stages of dementia. I'm taking care of her.
And
She's
she's
in the
here.
basement.
Okay. Okay.
I've got 2 little kids. One of them have autism, so I got 3 kids. The one is 30, and my 2 are 12 and 13.
Okay.
Well, you got a lot on your
And
plate.
I have no family. I have been living off of my mom's Social Security checks. We moved in here 2 years ago.
Okay.
It's just, there's just been so much. And he got really sick on me and was in and out of the hospital. And then finally in July, when he went back, they said that his liver and kidneys had completely shut down.
I'm sorry.
And they called hospice in, and he was gone 6 days later. We didn't see it coming. And then I finally had to call the ambulance for him here, and he went over to Dearborn, and within
I'm
hours
sorry.
they diagnosed him, and he lived for 6 days. And
That's
he's
so
only
hard.
52.
Yeah.
And now I got these little kids, and they're missing their dad, and we had a dog. And the day after he died, I called a golden retriever rescue because we had a golden retriever.
Yeah.
And I had them pick him up because I wasn't been able to take care of him either, and he needed a better home.
Yeah.
So they lost their dad, they lost their dog, and now it's me with no help, no family.
Yeah.
And
Kim, I'm so sorry. That is heavy. That's a lot of stuff.
going through everything, being up at the hospital. I was trying to keep the front yard. I got out there and did the lawn a couple times.
I don't want you to worry for 1 second. I'll take care of all of this, and then we'll go from there. But no, I'm so glad you reached out. So
Well, thank you so much.
you're welcome. And I'm so sorry for what you've been going through. I don't want you to worry a second about the yard. And then after that, we're going to figure out how we can lighten your load a little bit.
I'd appreciate that
Okay?
so much.
Okay? All right, I'm a hugger.
Yeah,
I'm a hugger,
I'm
okay?
a hugger too, and I don't cry. I
No,
really
you're-
don't.
you're okay.
And
Crying's
when
important.
When I watch your videos, everybody gets emotional, and I'm not a crier. And
Yeah.
it's like, when you see you in person and you're walking up with the big truck and the help, and it's like, it just, the emotion washes over you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
Because
good.
especially when you're like me and you don't have anybody.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so I've been hit and hit
Yeah.
and hit.
Well, it's time for something good to happen, okay?
Thank you.
So we're going to make some good happen these couple days. I'm going to get all of this reset for you. It'll be a great week. It's going to be a great week, okay?
Okay.
Don't you
Yeah,
worry.
because the ordinance guy said he's coming by tomorrow.
He's
and
gonna love what he sees. Don't
What
you
can
worry.
I do to help?
No, don't you worry. Nothing. You just relax. I mean, I want you to. I got
Need
it all.
anything?
I got you. Okay.
Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're more than welcome. All right, everyone. I'm not sure I really have words other than I am so thankful we're here. You know, often when I meet families, I wish I could fix all the problems. Obviously, that's not realistic, but I'm going to be thinking on how we can bless Kim and her family. I kind of wish you all were here with me because you all have amazing ideas. But let's get to work first. I'm going to unpack and get after it. Okay, everyone, we are going to get started. I am so glad we are here today. I am so glad you are also here with me. So let's get to work. Okay, that already looks so much better. We're gonna rake up all that grass. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna edge, then we're gonna rake everything up. The edging is gonna be super fun. Why don't you join me? Come on. Okay, that was fun. All right, we're gonna rake all that up, then we'll get Big Red out to cut it down. Okay, when you have sod like this that doesn't really need to be shoveled, I use this rake for that, and then this rake for the small stuff. It works really well. See how nice that is? Okay, is everyone up for something crazy? Why don't we cut the grass? We'll push all the grass clippings to the sidewalk and shovel everything up at once. Sounds a little bit more efficient, doesn't it? Let's do that. Let's get Big Red. You all know what time it is, right? Let's bag all this grass up. Then we're gonna jump to the front, trim those bushes. Now I'm gonna show you how my skills have improved. You can leave a grade in the comments. Be gentle. Okay, everyone. The next event is speed edging. You all have seen this before, but we're gonna speed edge this one more time. Get ready. Okay, competing for the United States is Midlife Stockman. Cue the Olympic music. Time?
Yes.
Gold medal for midlife. Okay, let's blow this clean and we'll move to the front. Okay, everyone. It's time to work hard, love your neighbor. Let's head to the closet to get dressed. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a date night poncho, church poncho, nip in the air poncho, work poncho. You all recognize this one, right? Okay, need some coffee. Okay, let's see, which mug should I use? I'll take this one, perfect. All right, while that's brewing, let me tell you why these poncho shirts are the absolute best. Now, first and foremost is the pearl snap. You know, if you're anything like me, there's always those times where you have to quickly remove your shirt. No, but the pearl snaps are so nice. You also can go from serious with a button collar to more relaxed with unbuttoned. I mean, see the difference? And somehow, everyone, they are light and breathable and yet very durable. All right, coffee's done. Now, I know what you all are thinking. You're thinking, Sean, is there more than just a red pearl snap short sleeve shirt available? Of course there is. Okay, I'm gonna go transform a property. Don't go anywhere. When I get back, I'll show you some more options. Oh, good, you didn't leave. Let me show you. All right, I'm gonna take a shower. Wait 1 second. And this, my friends, is date night poncho. I mean, look how nice this shirt is. I mean, look at this pattern. Don't look at that laundry. Look at this pattern, so nice. And you can go from date night to church, just like that. Now clearly this isn't just for church, but you get my point. And lastly, of course, poncho comes in different sizes. I happen to love the slim, but they also have regular fit, which we like to call midlife plus. Not perfect, but better. All right, so I think you get it. This is gonna be one of the best shirts you ever buy. So here's how you get it. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/Stockman. You're gonna get $10 off your order. And what you're gonna see is so many different styles and color options. They have a shirt for just about anybody. So do yourself a favor, go check it out. ponchooutdoors.com/Stockman. $10 off, free shipping. You're not gonna regret it. Now let's get back to this transformation. All right, everyone, here's the plan. We're gonna jump into the front with the GTA 26, cut out all the weeds, then we'll trim those bushes. We'll put the tarp down to collect everything. It's gonna be great. Okay, I give myself an A, maybe a B+. Let's rate this out. All right, let's head to the other side. Okay, I'm in a different part of Detroit, so I don't see any piles of trash or debris on the side of the road. That must mean there's no pickup, so we're gonna take this with us. Who out there remembers a TV like this? I'm sure a lot of you do because I do, but this one was pretty special. Flat screen. Remember how they used to be curved? Man, I can't believe you can now pick up a TV. I mean, my son could pick up a TV now. This one, about 150 pounds. That's one less thing for her to worry about. What's a TV like that if you don't have the stand? Okay everyone, welcome to the side of the house. Not too much to do here. We're gonna clear out these trash barrels. The biggest thing is this tree that has grown over the fence. We're gonna trim that all up, pull it out. Should be able to get this pretty clean pretty quick. Okay, we ready to take this down? Let's go. Wow. Now some of you may be wondering, Sean, why don't you call Cass? Well, Cass and I are working together on Thursday on another property. He's booked all week, so it's the Sean show. However, yesterday at my house, a chipper showed up. out of nowhere. No note, nothing. So one of you sent me a chipper. Thank you. Going to use it on all this. I got some more branches to cut. I'm gonna run out of room. This is definitely gonna be a 2-day project. All right, here we go. Wow, that was a lot of work, but looks much better, doesn't it? Okay, here, well, this is our task tomorrow, everyone. Definitely gonna have some cleanup in here with rock bed. This is like some really cool landscaping right here that's gonna pop. Okay, let's whip this driveway and get to the backyard. All right, everyone, tonight is volleyball for my daughter. Can't miss that game, so we're gonna start packing up so I can make it there in time. We will come back tomorrow, totally transform this backyard. It's gonna be amazing. All right, been a great day. We'll pack up, we'll say bye to Kim. We'll do it all again tomorrow. Hi there. Well, it's been a day, and I'll be back tomorrow morning and finish the backyard. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, no.
I've been watching a whole bunch of videos while you've been here.
Oh, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm so glad I could be here to help, and we're gonna make that backyard look perfect. But yeah, we'll finish up tomorrow. Okay, Kim?
I appreciate you so much.
Oh, hey, no, pleasure being here. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Glad you worked so hard. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I enjoy it. You're welcome. I'll be here tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Have a good evening.
All right, you too. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2. Now, if you've watched the channel for some time, you know what happened last night. I got home and I was thinking about Miss Kim and how we could bless her, how we could help her. She's got such a heavy story. She's been through so much. And I know we can't fix everything, but being at her house and helping her, that's a huge way that we can bless her. But I was thinking about what else we could do. And it sounds like financially she is struggling. So I went to the bank this morning. We got her some money. But my hope is that it blesses her shows that people care, and maybe lightens your load for a little bit. Now, I'm able to do these types of things because I have amazing viewers, but the sponsors of this channel also believe in this work. So if you didn't skip it, you saw that Poncho sponsored this episode, but I'm using the money they gave me to run that ad to give to Miss Kim. I think it's the right thing to do. I think it's going to really bless her. So enough talking for me. Let's get to the property, finish that backyard. So glad you all are here with me. Let's go do it. Okay, everyone, welcome to day 2. We are getting this backyard reset and perfect for Miss Kim. But we're going to start by grabbing this Frisbee toy off of her roof. I guess this was their dogs who recently died. It's a sentimental piece. We're going to go grab that now. Let's go give it to her. Look at this. I got my own custom trash bucket. As you know, I've had some custom bags made too. That's all from Sleepy Letterpress. It's a great friend of mine. I put his channel in the description. Go check it out. But he made me my very own Midlife Stockman trash bucket. Love it. Okay, she's got some beautiful rock landscaping here. If I whip that, my shins are just going to bleed. So, we're gonna weed everything. Okay, who's proud of me out there that knows the difference between a weed and a flower? Now, thankfully, all of this isn't rock, so we can use Big Red on that. But we are going to continue down this path and weed all of it. Y'all up for that? Okay, let's keep weeding. Weeding? Weeding. This is behind the garage. We're gonna cut as much as we can down. Okay, we're gonna come in here with the hedge clippers, clear this whole fence line. The mower did some, but it's mainly on the fence coming down on the ground. Let's go. Okay, I'm a little claustrophobic, but here we go. Did it. Okay, let's do a final cleanup of the fence. All the big stuff is down. We're gonna use the GTA 26. Don't try that at home. Clean it all up. We'll rake this out. And then we'll continue on the fence line. We're making great progress. I think the biggest thing left to do is to take all that brush home with us. Okay, everyone, let's get the rake out. Let's get the rake and the tarp, and then we'll trim this tree up, which We'll think about that. Okay, everyone, that looks so much better. Now, if you can't tell, I'm not super excited about this. But you know what? Let's not complain. Small bite at a time. Let's do it. I've tried to be tough, but I twist my knee coming down that ramp, and it's really hurting. Okay, we're gonna blow all of this clean, and then we'll trim that tree. much better, isn't it? Check out the path. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, everybody, let's get everything cleaned up. Then we'll trim this tree, and then I think be done. I think there's room in the dumpster for the tree branches. We'll see. Man, these planes are amazing. Okay, let me show you how I'm strategizing here. Take a look. Okay, I've just pulled my mower up and I've kind of pushed everything I possibly can forward. I put this tarp over it because I'm gonna pile tree limbs and everything on top of it. So the old X mark will stay safe under here while I pile wood all over it. Speaking of, oh my gosh. Okay. I am feeling that knee is not great. I'm gonna ice it tonight, don't you worry. Okay, this is what's next, folks. Oh, I'm so glad I could help out.
You have no idea how this yard used to look.
Well, I could already tell that the landscaping was beautiful and that it was really nice. I love the pathway and the rocks.
That's coal that my husband and I brought back from West Virginia.
Wow.
And we carried it in the back of that Jeep. And I got
All of this is coal.
That's coal.
Wow.
That is coal. And we carried it back from West Virginia from the coal mines
Oh my
that
goodness.
his brother worked at. And I'll tell you what, honey, we had a pool here.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We spent so much time
Yeah.
and had so many good times.
Good times. Yeah, yeah.
We worked in steel mills.
Okay.
We get in the pool. We had the barbecue out. You are a godsend.
Well, hey,
You are.
your daughter's the one that reached out, right? And I'm so glad I could be here to help.
I can't believe.
Looks a little bit better, right?
Oh.
Looks a little better?
Yeah, she's watched me cry all summer.
I tell you what, you have no idea. You have no idea.
I'm so glad you guys can now enjoy it back here, and you know it took some work, but we got it done. Got it done.
You did. I can't believe you did this by yourself.
Yeah.
People don't work like you anymore.
Well, yeah.
They don't work like that.
I like getting outside and working hard.
You know?
It makes me feel good. You know.
I mean, I worked in them steel mills.
That's working hard right there.
That's working hard.
Yeah. That's working hard.
That's working hard. If you would have seen this place when I was young, and we were here, and I mean, I had those flowers planted. Yeah.
Quite the space, huh?
Yeah.
Quite the space.
It was. In our time, it was. And
Well,
I can't believe
we're bringing it back, all right? Makes me happy to think you guys can look out your
you
back
got a
window.
place in heaven.
What's that?
You have a place in heaven.
Well,
No, honestly, I've known a
You're-
lot of people, and the way
you're
I've
kind.
seen you work out here, it blew my mind the way you've worked.
well,
I just can't.
you're very
believe
kind.
it. That's all we did. We worked, and
Yep.
we come home in our backyard, and we didn't go to bars. We come home in our backyard,
Yeah.
and that's what we do.
Well,
you know? You are a sweetheart.
Well.
You are nothing but a blessing.
what's your name?
Barb.
Barb. Barb, very nice to meet you. You're
You
very
too.
kind. Thank
Oh.
you. Thank
are.
you.
And you work hard. Why do you work so hard?
Just the way I'm wired, I guess. You know?
You're a godsend. That's all.
Well, Barb, you're
I
very.
told him, I said, when he digs down, he's gonna see at one time this place was taken care of.
Oh yeah.
At one
No.
time it was. It
Yeah.
was.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I can. It's still in good shape for sure. All good. I'm just gonna see what else I need to cut here. All right. I mean, how great is Barb? What a lady. So even more thankful now that we're here, restoring what it once was. This is what I'm looking at here. This wire. This is just a cable wire, but we are freeing it up slowly but surely. Okay, who believes in miracles? Do we think this is gonna fit in the trailer? let's start by making a pile. Okay, how many of you believed in the miracle? Okay, everyone, we are done. What a fantastic 2 days, and I can't believe what I'm looking at here. Take a look. This looks so good, so much better, as you heard from Barb, bringing it back to what it once was without the pool, obviously. But man, I love how this turned out. The landscaping is so pretty. I know what you want to see. You want to see those before and afters. You probably forgot. You did. You forgot what it looked like before we got here. It was a mess. Take a look. You know, I couldn't think of a better family to help out. They've been a hardworking family and have had some tragedy in their life, but at least now when they look out their back window, it'll look a little bit nicer for them. And not to mention, we have something extra, of course. So let's go knock on the door, say bye, and give them something a little bit special. Knock, knock. Hey. Well, got it done.
Yeah, we sure did.
All done, huh?
Yeah, we did. You did, not me.
Well, no, looks a lot better back there, doesn't it?
Oh my God, the whole yard does.
Yeah,
Everything
no,
does.
I'm so glad. It was great meeting your mom too.
Well, I told you she's in the beginning stages of dementia.
Yeah, it's tough.
And
That's
so-
tough. But you're a good daughter for taking care of her and your kids. And hey, I know you have a lot going on here.
Yeah, a lot.
And I want to gift you something, okay? So this isn't going to solve all your problems, you know, but this is some money in here to help with some bills or whatever you
Sean,
need.
you don't have to do
No,
that.
no, no. That's okay. That's okay. I really want to.
No, you don't have to do
It's
that.
okay. I know. But you are hardworking. You've been through a lot, and it's the least I can do. And so I could do the yard, and I can do this.
I can't believe you're going to do this. I mean, this was enough.
Well, take this for sure. Okay, take this. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay, and I'm so sorry for everything you've been having to go through. That's tough.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I cannot believe I actually got to meet like one of the most famous YouTubers.
Now.
And I have super high anxiety, so I don't ask.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to ask. And I thought, well, I'm so desperate. He's either not going to see the email, or he can't do it, or he'll say no, but all I can do is ask.
Yeah.
Because every day I was literally watching it grow and grow and grow. Citation after citation after citation.
Yeah.
And they have to plaster it right on your front door so all your neighbors can see.
Right.
You know, and
Well, you did it. You asked, and here I am.
then you made my neighbors come out.
Yeah.
They've been watching this, and
Yeah.
nobody checked on me.
Yeah. And then, I told my wife last night, I was like, what's really neat is I pulled up and Kim had her neighbors, and maybe this all brought you guys together now.
That's
you
what I
know,
was just
where
talking to my mom about.
Yeah.
But like nobody has talked to me about help.
yeah.
And
And you know what? It's hard to say I need help. I mean, I've been there too, and so I'm proud of you for saying I need help. That's not easy.
I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah, that's not easy.
You know, my husband this was so unexpected. He
Yeah.
was 52.
Yeah.
He was strong. Before he got sick, he was strong.
Yeah.
We didn't see this coming at all. We just thought he was going to get better. And then we found out he was in complete kidney and liver failure.
Yeah,
And he
so
was
sorry.
gone within 6 days of his diagnosis.
Yeah. So
And-
sorry. Don't understand why those things happen, but you're still here. You're still fighting,
Yeah.
and you're taking care of your kids and your mom. That's a lot, and so I see it in just a couple days I've been here. And so I think that's pretty amazing.
Thank
Okay.
you. I can't tell you in my heart, like what, I know everybody tells you when you go and do this, but when you're down and out and you don't have anybody, and then a stranger just steps in,
Yeah.
out of the kindness of their heart, not for your YouTube channel, not,
Yeah.
you're doing this because you
I
love people.
I do love people.
And we can feel God coming from you.
Yeah.
You are a true blessing, and I know you hear that all the time, but you are.
Thank
You are a true blessing. And my whole journey through this, since I found out my husband was going to die, was the first time I felt so strong in my faith. And
Yeah.
I literally felt the footprints in the sand.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
every time I needed something, I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
Somebody did something, said something, gifted me a gift card here, or
Yeah.
bought my kids shoes because they didn't have any shoes. Like, this whole journey, every time I've asked God for help, it happens.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm the kind of pay it forward type person, and I'm going to pay it forward.
Well, yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful for sure. And you're right. I love meeting people and stepping in where I can and helping. And really, the biggest takeaway from here is obviously meeting you, but knowing that your neighbors here know you're here,
Yeah.
some of your story.
Bob told me yesterday, he said, I didn't know you were going through this.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
I will mow your lawn for you.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what
You know,
that right there,
I
that
can-
can make me emotional because
Yeah.
that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
right? That's
And-
what it's all
and-
about.
and
Well, Kim, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and we have each other. You have my contact, so feel free to reach out. Not alone, okay?
Thank you.
Not alone.
Thank
all right.
you. I really
So
appreciate it.
it was great being here for a couple days, and I'm glad your house is somewhat back.
And I will always think of you. I will always be following you and
Well,
thinking
thank
of you
you.
every day.
Thank you. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. All right. God bless you. Okay.
God bless you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you. All right.
Thank
you
you.
tell your mom I said goodbye. All right.
will. I
Okay.
will.
All right.
Thank you so much
All
for
right.
everything.
You bet. You take care. I am constantly reminded why this work matters, and my heart, I think I say this every week, but my heart is just so full. It breaks for Kim and her family for what they've been through, but really the takeaway is she now knows her neighbors. She's in between two families now that said, we're gonna take care of you, we'll help, we didn't know you were struggling. And that's what it's all about. I love this work, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to do it. Thank you for supporting it. And we're gonna keep doing it for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get home. It's been a great 2 days. I hope you all have a wonderful week. We'll see you soon.